Hi guys, how are you doing? I hope you guys are doing well. So, I just wanted to have a quick chat with whoever is around. With whoever is around. So, can't wait to have a chat with all of you guys. It's been a long time, really. Not necessarily a long time, but a long time somewhat. So yeah, I'm back in my friend's house. If you know, you know. I'm back in my friend's house. If you know, you know. And this is unusual time for me to do a live, but I'm doing it anyway to catch up with you. So let me know if you're here, you're watching. Just click just say hi so that I can know that I'm not alone on this live. But you guys, slowly my hairline is getting from here to here, and then maybe it will get from here to here. It's a long thing. So let me know how you're doing, where you're watching me from. Usually I have some number of people, but today it's only 3 people watching me, and I'm sure they are my enemies because they're not saying hi. I'm sure they are my enemies who are not saying hi, because why are you here watching and you're not saying anything? Are you Olimbega? Huh? Just say hi. Just say hi. I've been eating from morning. My appetite is up to here. My appetite watching from Athens. Oh, Robbins, how are you? And where is that? My geography is like, my geography is this small. Where is that? Well, I'm in Nairobi, Kenya. Are you pregnant? Why? I look pregnant. Do I look pregnant? Since your appetite is up. Not necessarily. Oh, Greece. Greece is such a dreamy place. It's such a dreamy place. Unfortunately, no, I'm not pregnant. If I was pregnant, I would be all over your faces showing off my pregnancy. But unfortunately, no, I am not pregnant. But I am on some medication called Zoladex. I think it's what is making my appetite increase. But hey, every minute I want to be eating something. Every minute I want to be eating, which is not good for this chubby body of mine. Hey guys, we are 7. Please like the live. Please like the live. I've been struggling to. I wanted to go live with Aunt Jackie and then some other people. But every time I try to put on the go live together thing, it somehow freezes. And I get angry. And I get upset. So, yeah. I don't know if anyone knows how I can figure that out. Please let me know. Let's like the live. Let's like the live. I need something to hold the phone for me. Okay. Right here. Much better. Whew, much better. Oh, Paul Bonalia. Paul Bonalia, thank you so much. It's been a very long time since I last heard or saw you on any of my lives. I hope everything is going on well. As for me, everything is going well. You can see the weight is loving me. I'm embracing it because regardless of how much I complain, this is the weight and the body God gave me. Please, let's like the live. Let's like the live. We're 11. At least let's be 5. You know, let's be at least 5 likes. Don't be stingy with your likes. It is. You know, be nice. Robin against, and that's it. How do you know? Robin, you're a man. I'm sure of that. How do you know? Robinson. Yes, must be a man. How does he know that? So Zoladex is to treat endometriosis, not to treat really, but to slow down the growth of endometriosis, also to shrink down endometriosis. Oh, kudos to you. That's a nice one. I love that. Oh, you're that keen. That's nice. Anyway, so Zoladex just shrinks the endometriosis, and it is also used if a man has prostate cancer. So it's a very strong medication, which is also like a therapy, a chemotherapy, if you think about it like that. So it's given when you have these kinds of conditions, and then it makes your appetite high. It makes you gain weight, but I'm trying. I'm trying to stay in check. What else? It makes hot flashes. You know, like you get all those. You get the effects of menopause. Yeah, you get them. Hello. Hello, ATM. Let me. Why do you call yourself ATM? Are you an ATM? Are you ATM? Yeah, and also because I care about you. Oh, okay. It's a new one. I love it. Guys, let's like the live, please. Make my day. Actually, I just arrived in Kenya again this morning, and so the whole day I didn't have much to do. I just slept, made plans for the following day, and decided to just come on here and talk to you. So I'll appreciate the likes. Yeah, did you have Zoladex injection? Yes, I did. I did have an injection, a Zoladex injection. It's very expensive, sadly. I wonder why we still have endometriosis in 2025 when it actually has been there forever. Like, it's so funny how they could find medication for, vaccines for COVID-19 in matter of months, if not 1 month. But then it clearly shows that there is gender bias. I don't know what the women in medicine are doing. Please represent us well. Endometriosis is not a joke, and for you to even deal with a woman who has endometriosis, you must really love her. Otherwise, our moods are very unpredictable. Like, most of the times we are tired, like tired, and it's not that we are lazy, but the body is just tired from all the pain, from all the changes. Making matters worse, I am a water sign, and then I have endometriosis. So for you to actually be around me or with me, you must really like me. Oh, uko Nairobi. Yes, mimi uko Nairobi. Mimi uko Nairobi again. For some reason, I'm really loving this country. I think I'm starting to slowly fall stupidly in love with Nairobi. I love my country, but there's some vibes that I get from here. I had those after my breast cancer. Oh, yeah. It's like they put you in some sort of menopause. So even though I'm just in my very earliest 30s, I've experienced menopause. When I was 25, they gave me Zoladex. I've experienced Zoladex for quite some time, and on and off. Of course, if you use it for a very long time, then it may have very bad effects on you. So I use it like take 6 months, then get off for 2 years or 3 years. But in between, most of the time, it's really, really chaotic. You get. But the Lord does help. Are you from South Africa? No, my love. I am not from South Africa. This is Dumo. Dumo, I'm not from South Africa. I'm from the Pearl, the mighty Pearl of Africa. The only country in a very toxic relationship that it cannot liberate itself from. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. We have been in this relationship for the last 40 years. And for some reason, however abusive the relationship is, we cannot leave. Yes, that's where I come from. Hi Kaziwe, how are you guys? Let's like the live. You are not gifting me. You are not commenting. You are not giving me a like. Hey, even God is watching you like, what? What? At least do something. Like the live. Do you live in South Africa? No, I do not live in South Africa. I have never been to South Africa. I would love to go to South Africa, but currently I'm in Nairobi, but I live in Kampala, Uganda with my 3 dogs and a number of chickens. Did you call Ndumo your love? What? Did you call Nduma? Everybody here is my love. You don't know? No, I'm sorry, like those words come to me so easy, like darling, sweetie. They come to me so easy, especially if I've never had anything against you. I don't know, but maybe if it comes off wrongly to some of you, I apologize. It doesn't carry as much weight as you're trying to give it, but it just means we are at par. We are in good terms. Yeah. Longest time. How are you, dear? I'm fine, Kaziwe. Highland greetings from your Namibian friend who is living in Germany. First time here. Oh, darling. Oh, sorry. I was going to use that same word again. Hi. Nice meeting you here. And I'm grateful that you're here. There's a friend of mine who is living in Mozambique, I think. Dear friend in Mozambique, if you see this live, please text me again. Lisa, thank you so much. Thank you very much for our gift. Flowers for you. Flowers for you. You see how money excites people. You see how money is exciting people. God bless you and may your pockets never run dry. Amen. So, I was saying there's a friend of mine in Mozambique. She texted, and where are you? I'm in Nairobi right now. My friend is hosting me. Please give her some flowers. She's called Esther Njuguna. On YouTube, she's also a content creator, but I think she's on a break right now. But just in case you pass there, please tell her that I am grateful. I think sometimes when I tell people that I'm grateful or I love them, I don't know what they think or feel, but I be meaning it big time. I be meaning it big time. I be meaning it big time. Guys, lately I'm so in love with colored hair. You see how many colors my hair has? 1, 2, 3. I love colored hair nowadays. Money is good energy. It makes things happen. Exactly. But I do appreciate, there are some people who are generous with money, and then others are generous with prayers, and then others are generous with being there, others are generous with watching my videos. Like, whatever kind of contribution anyone is making in my life, I do appreciate. Like, yeah. And some of the things that I do them because now, like, Lisa, I cannot repay you, but one time I can be nice to somebody else. Have you heard the song called Chain of Love? Have you heard the song called Chain of Love? Because they say when you do something nice for someone, they may never repay you in that same way or same line. But if you ever want to actually repay somebody, you've got to be kind to the next person. Yeah? So, thank you to my Zambian people. What kind of currency do people use in Zambia? Do they use dollars, pounds? No, I don't agree with that statement. Which statement, my love? You see, let me tell you something. There is no person in my life, okay, maybe 2 people that I can, even if I died today, I would be happy knowing that I did something for them and they were really appreciative of that. But on the other average, there are people that we help and they will never help us back. Sometimes not because they don't want to pay us back, or maybe they think we have enough so they don't need to. Whatever, for some reason they don't pay back. But every time you do something nice for another person, there's a way it lifts my spirit. Of course, I'm not saying it doesn't work like that for everyone. I think everyone has a different perspective of life. But if you want to understand what I'm trying to say, go and look for a country song called The Chain of Love. It's like a chain. You do me something good, you do for me something good. Now there is a lady, let me give you an example of why I'm trying to say what I'm saying. There is a lady on here, she's called Becca. Now Becca saw my video on UG Connects' channel about my house. Becca gave me something. I don't know how she looks like. Basically, I don't think she needs anything from me, because for the first time in my life, a woman gave me something that I could never in a million years think that a woman would do for another woman, And I don't know her. Maybe she sees me, but I've never seen her face. I don't know even how she looks like. So every time I remember the kindness she showed me, knowing that I can't return it to her, I can always do it for somebody else, for God to know that I still appreciate. And every time I'm doing it, I'm like, this is for Becca. Because Becca, Becca doesn't need anything from me, So I think we look at life in a different perspective. But if you want to understand what I'm trying to mean, I'm not saying we should be mean to people who give us something or who help us or who are there for us, but I'm saying Sometimes somebody can do something for you that you can never repay. For example, I can't repay your time. You guys are here. There is a million people on YouTube doing live right now, and they're very popular, they're very famous. But you're like, no, I'm spending my time with Lynn. How am I supposed to repay that? Are you trying to get the picture now? Like, how am I supposed to repay your time? Yeah? Let me read. Hi Lynn, hope you are doing well. Traveling really brings out this free spirit. Happily done. I'm so loving it for you. May this may the Zabu world grow to a point where you travel more countries. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, flowers, flowers. Amen. That's why you are not repaying me. Oh, you want me to repay you, Lisa? Lisa, what do you want me to repay you with? How do you want me to repay you? Like, how do you want me to repay you, Lisa? I'm saying thank you. That is not paying enough. Let me tell you why I say no. We are everyone's push out because we are all one. Haven't understood. Oh, it's called paying it forward. So you see? Yeah, it's like that. So anyway, I arrived here very tired and didn't have anything planned for today, thank God. So tomorrow I hope I can do things. I am new to this traveling content, especially in a different country. So I get a bit of challenges on where to go, on what kind of videos to make. I'm being honest, I'm still shy sometimes to vlog on the street. Yeah? I but I'm getting there, and before all the content that you know me for, my actual aspiration was always traveling. For some reason I couldn't afford it, and then when I could, then I couldn't because then I was so in love with my dogs. And I know it sounds stupid, but yes. And I thought like I had a lot of commitment at home, like the chicken, the dogs, the garden, and the house. So it all slowed down my travels. But overall, can you give me a shout out? Lamar. You know I can't say your name. I'm so poor. I'm so bad at pronouncing names. Oh, Bonnet thank you. Ooh, that's how we celebrate in Africa. Thank you so much for the money. So yeah, my goal this time is wide. Why I'm in Nairobi. I want to do videos past Nairobi because the other time when I came, I was only in Nairobi. I want to be in Nairobi for some days, then head to another part of Kenya, then head to another part of Kenya. Like, Kenya has so much to offer, a lot to offer. Daniel Kangala. Hey, Kangala, where are you from? Do you know how it makes me feel for all the work you're doing? You are doing it for all of us. That's what I mean. Oh! Okay, that sounds really nice. I had failed to understand it, but now I do. Yeah. Thank you so much for keeping me in check. You know, like when you have an audience that keeps you in check, I love that. Like, I value my audience. I value my people, so I try and make sure I don't do things. I'm not perfect, but I try to do things that are within, things that are within. Today, what's your plan for today? Today I don't really have plans. I'm just resting, but tomorrow I'll have plans for the entire day. So my plan today is to just talk to you. Sometimes today all I want to do is to talk to you and ask me questions, engage me in something. There are some people who are not content creators, but they're good marketeers, and they would know how I would start up a nice online business, because your girl wants to have money. I want to come to all your countries. I want to come to all your countries, and I cannot do that with words. I need to find money, you know. I need to find what? I need to find money to be able to do that. Sichecho? Sichecho is like, isn't it? Sichecho. Anyway, there is a church nearby. One thing I've realized about Kenyans is the church culture is insane. It is serious. Every day they have prayers, and then they use public systems actually. But then on a Sunday, they do it in specific areas. Sometimes we cry for joy. You don't know how many times I actually do cry because I'm genuinely happy. I am genuinely happy. Is life perfect? No. I get lonely sometimes. But the fact that I have an audience like this one, the fact that I'm alive, I can go to a country that I want as long as it's nearby. Like, my body can go. Like, I can say the only thing limiting me is money, but I'm alive, I'm healthy, I'm open to doing that. I am happy, even with endometriosis, because dealing with endometriosis is one of the hardest things I've had to deal with in my life. I've had to accept so many losses, like my body fails me, my brain, sometimes I can have brain fog. Dealing with endometriosis is so emotional. It's hard, sometimes, but the more I learn about it and accept that I have it, in the first years you have denial. You're thinking, oh, it will go, I just need to find a better doctor. But it never goes away until you actually accept that you have it, and it's not likely to go away, so you learn how to live with it. Can I say something? Yes, please go on and say something. You're allowed to say something, definitely. Yeah, so as a woman, it makes so many things difficult. It makes life challenging. Your quality of life is so... It can be removed. Well, unless you don't want to have children anymore, you can go for surgery. I've gone for laparoscopy once, and it didn't work. So ever since then, I've been trying to tell my gyno to give me a letter to allow me to go and do another surgery, but he explained something that I can't put out here. If I still want to have children, I cannot do surgeries, because it's a long story, okay? It's a long story. what did they remove? Did they remove the endometriosis? Did they remove your uterus? Because one of the easiest ways to just get one of the easiest ways to just remove the uterus, you know. And I cannot afford to remove my uterus. What if I meet Mr. Right? What if I meet Mr. Right who wants to actually be a father? You know, I'll be cooked. You know, and honestly speaking, I think I would make a very good mom. I think I would make a very great mother. So I'm not risking my chances of that. Stan one says, have you got the monthly injection now? Yes, I did get the monthly injection, but I'm supposed to get another one. It's like, oh God, oh God, oh God. They say you give your strong battles to the strongest one, but I don't see where or how I'm strong. I don't know why you would choose. But you don't question God. I'm not here in, no, not here in Germany. No, I don't understand. Did you remove your uterus in Germany? Did you remove your endometriosis in Germany? I am not understanding, my love, Lisa. So, yeah, dealing with endometriosis is so draining, like really draining. If you're a man dating a woman with endometriosis, the best gift you'll ever give her is actually understanding her moods. No, not the uterus. Oh, you mean they removed the endometriosis? I think maybe I need to do it with another hospital, but maybe outside of Uganda. I really don't know, but it's killing me. So every time I get some free, when I feel like my body is relaxed and I get on the move. I get on the move. Every time I feel a bit of energy, I just get on the move and go somewhere, and as long as my body can still allow me, you know. The Zoladex will eventually stop your periods, and then you should be able to live a normal life. Yeah, but then it's giving me hot flashes. Hot flashes, like you actually feel like you're in menopause. Yeah, so you're not feeling the pain of endometriosis, but then you're having hot flashes, and then your appetite is up here, and then you're tired all the time. Like there's no winning. There's no winning. Just try another doctor. Ground yourself more. Yeah, so maybe when I can afford, I'll try another doctor. You know, those are the kinds of medications that are not easy. Even mere consultation is very expensive. It actually took me about 10 years or more to identify what was wrong with me, because I spent most of my early 20s, even my earliest teens, with this severe pain. And so it took a bit of time for me to actually know that it's what I wish I can call you. You can call me. I have a number. I can, how do you type here? How do you type here? No, but you can send me an email, and then I can give you my number, and then you can call me. I will appreciate that. So anyway, apart from those, that is my biggest challenge in this life. Yeah, the fact that I am this age and don't have children yet. And that scares me. Yeah, I think about that often. Breaks my heart. I think of the possibilities of not having them. Just breaks my heart, but life goes on. Life goes on, guys. Life goes on. Yeah, like if I tell you I've mourned about all those things, why can't you adopt? I don't think an adopted child will ever feel the same as a child that you know you birthed. Instead, I think it is, with all due respect, I think it is not fair for us to ever suggest adoption to a woman who is actually trying to have a biological child, because they're not the same. I've tried to stay with my friend's daughter. I've had children, and I've realized that no matter what you do or how you treat them or how much you love them, at the end of the day, you are still not their parent. You are still not their blood, and they'll always look for their blood. Yeah, I'm not against helping children. In fact, I love helping children. But adoption is never going to be an option that I would go to. I'm not about to invest 20 years, 30 years of whatever in a child, and then later they leave you. And the fact is, it's not the same. You see? It's not the same. I want to start a YouTube. How can I start? Okay. So don't make me emotional. Do not make me emotional. Don't make me emotional. Okay. So I want to start our YouTube. How can I start? So the easiest way is, you see, you are already commenting on my live, which means all you need to do now is click on that plus sign and upload. Okay. If you have this Scovia, you're already commenting, which means you have an account with Google, you have an email. All you need is to come up with the name that you want your channel to be known for, and then record yourself and then post the videos. Girl, it's that simple. It's not going to be a bed of roses, but I promise you it's worth it. You see? Just find a topic, any topic. If you need confidence, and you can make as much mistakes as you want during your first videos, post them, because that's how you learn. Because people will come and criticize you and comment on those videos, but at the end of the day, you are learning. So go do it. Okay, Lynn, if you have time after this live, I'll have to talk to you seriously. Okay, no wahala, no problem. Are you married? If not, after getting married, will you get a baby? I think the only reason as to why I don't have children is, okay, it's not the only reason, but one of the major reasons as to why I don't have a child at my age is because I'm not married. My mother conceived me when she was 15, and I was never about to do the same mistakes. I've been through trauma, like there is trauma on my head that I never wanted to bring onto my child, you know. And I know you can become a baby mama or a single mother under every circumstance, but I never liked the idea of men coming into my life, getting comfortable, making me a baby mama, and then leave. If any man asked me for a child, I'd say, so you want to make me a baby mama before you make me a wife. So I'm good enough for a baby mama, but not good enough for a wife. No, but if I ever get married, because I know I will, if I get married, yes, I'll have a child, if God wants me to have a child. But if I don't, life still goes on, because life goes on. Yeah, life goes on. Thank you for sharing, but you are needy to get, but you're ready to get married. What does that even have to mean? Do people be ready? I think people who assume that I'm ready are people usually that are forced to feel that way because of the age pressure. But I don't feel. How do I write via the email? My email is Lisa like your name there, Kaizire, which is Kaizire @gmail.com. I think I leave my emails in most of my videos, or if you don't get it, then I'll go back to my latest video, the one I posted yesterday, and I'll leave the email there. Okay? Those two girls are not yours. Scofia, what do you mean? Those two girls, which ones? How? Yeah, I was still answering Papa. Papa, I think people who say, are you ready to get married? It's like, it sounds like you're ready to get into a war of some sort. But I think when you find the right person for you, when the time is right, God will make it happen whether you're ready or not. I think God has the best timings. I can say I'm ready and then I'm actually not. I can say I'm not, but then God sees that I actually am and sends me somebody. So I don't know what men usually mean when they say you're ready. They mean, are you ready to drop down your dreams? That's what men usually mean when they say, are you ready to get married? They mean, are you ready to give up your life? Are you ready to... I don't want to sound biased, but that question really never clicks well with me. Why would you adopt a child if you are not barren? When a baby is trying to walk and it stumbles, I have never seen the baby fearing to walk again. If one man hurt you, stand and walk in love again. When love happens, I will appreciate it. I will cherish it. I will treasure it. But for now, it's not there. I'll not kill myself for... Please, that will be better. It's not about the age. Marriage is for those who are ready. Ready? What do you mean ready? Everybody's ready. Life, you can never be ready in this life. I don't know if it's only me who sees life like that, but there's always something on the table. And then you have to make priorities of all those things that are on your table. So you can't say you're ready when you are single. You get what I'm trying to say? You can't say I'm ready to get married. If you say you're ready to get married when you're single, it means I am desperate. So whoever comes, I will marry that person or get married to that person. I don't even want to break my head over this. About marriage, marry when ready, not for... Okay, marriage, Jesus, it's too much marriage thing. I don't want to continue with this. Oh, yeah. So basically, that's it. I think people should do things when they want to, when they feel it's right for them, you know. You can't say I'm ready for this when you don't have it, when you haven't tested how it feels or seems, or, you know, I don't know, I could be wrong. We look at life. Oh, I thank God you're ready. May He give you the woman of your dreams, Papa. Papa, where are you from? Where are you from? And what exactly are you ready for? Do you? How old are you? How can you find the right person if you don't try them out? I'm still wondering how that will happen. It's like wanting to be rich without working or making. Naye kabuye. So as a woman, the Bible clearly tells me to wait. But the same Bible also tells me to be smart, ngakana komsota. So when I was younger, the type of men or suitors I used to get when I was younger are not the same now that I'm older. You understand my point? And you can't make assumptions. You cannot make assumptions that somebody is not trying. That means you've just joined the live, you didn't. But anyway, long story short, I'm done forcing things. What happens, what must happen will happen. You get? The kind of people that I meet now are looking for Miss Independent. And you know, I've been independent all my life. So now I want somebody to depend on. I'm not saying I want somebody to be my parent, but I mean, I want to relax, feel like a woman, be a woman. I'm tired of being a man in a woman's body. Now I'm done. And I've had to work 2 double shifts, a lot, just to prove to a man that I'm worth it, that I'm good. In fact, when I talk about men, I'm triggered. You don't know, like when you're younger and you look at somebody who is in their 30s and they're not married, you assume they were picky, you assume they didn't want to get married, you assume they were, but do you know the story? Do you know where it all started from? Because Lord knows how much I did just to prove that I'm a good woman, just to prove that I'm worth it. But you know what? Now I don't care. If you see it, see it. If you don't see it, it's okay. But then I wasted years of my life trying to prove. I wasted 6 years of my youthful life trying to prove to a man. So please don't trigger me. If you want lean, if you feel like she's pretty, she's a good woman, and just try. Don't guilt trip me into feeling like done. Papa is telling something in another way. I don't want to get it. I want it to be straight. Say, lean, this, that, class. I'm not a psychologist. I played my psychologist parts when I was younger, and now I don't. I like you to come clean and be like, you know what? I think A, B, C, and D. Otherwise, guys, that's like the life. What do you mean in a man's body? Like, okay, Papa, Lawrence, let me come down and tell you. When you're a girl trying to find a good man for yourself, I'm the firstborn in my parents. and the only child between my parents. The kind of trauma that you have will make you feel like every single attention you get from a man is actual love. And that's how you waste your life. And that's how you start to prove. The moment as a woman you have a need to prove that you're a good woman, that's how you've lost it. And that's how I lost it. I know where I went wrong, and I'm not willing to walk back into that road. So what am I saying? I'm saying I know I'm healthy, I know I'm smart, I know I'm capable of love, and I know I'm capable of being loved. So if somebody shows up and we click and everything goes well, and it's, why not? But I'm not gonna try to be nice, try to talk sweet, no. And then I've had to have men that I nursed, like you're the one doing most in the relationship because you're trying to prove you're nice. Huh? A man is supposed to provide, but you are the one providing because you're trying to prove you're independent. You know why they say she's masculine, she's not feminine enough, she's not this, she's not that? It's because she's doing too much. I'm not gonna do that. No, sir. I want a soft life. Soft life. I can sustain myself. I can sustain myself. But what is the point of me sustaining myself and a man just because I want to be kept? It doesn't make sense. She means she is more in her masculine energy. Exactly. Like men put me into this masculine energy. It's just that I don't want to, talk about some things because one ex may think I know he will watch this. He may think I don't want to give it attention or time or whatever, but how did we even get here? Lisa, thank you so much for my ice cream. Thank you so much for my ice cream. In fact, there's a chicken stand. There's a chicken stand out there that I like. I think that's where I should go after this live, because the amount of feelings that you have triggered, you don't even know. And I think that's another challenge of mine. Like, how is the weather there? It's warm and very cold at the same time. Like, I can't go out like this right now. I need a sweater, but the weather looks warm. You know what I mean? Like, the light is there, but it's warm. You know? Can you see me now? Oh wow, here is cold. I want to see snow in real life. I want to see snow in real life. So I was attempting to save and go to Mountain Rwenzori by the start of next year. I don't know if God will help me achieve that, because I want to challenge myself to do it. If you love your children, whether you have on focus on making money for better life for them in future. Being a woman is not as a human being. That is very true. Very true. Very true. Very, very, very true. But I don't have any children. I have goddaughters. I have two I have one goddaughter, but she's a twin, so you're a good mother for both of them because you can't buy a gift for one and then don't give the other person. Yeah. What time is it? It's about 6. It is 6 p.m. It's in the evening right now. 6 minutes past 6. Sure, I like the way you organize your things. No, this is not my house. Don't be convinced. John. Papa, don't be confused. This is not my house. This is my friend's house. Hi, when deaf people see someone yawning, do they think they are screaming? Am I supposed to answer that? Lynn, X became a roadblock to your real soulmate. The sad part is, for him, he moved on but left a permanent fear of men fever on your mind. Not really. Not really. I'm actually happy that he did. I'm super proud. I wouldn't have it any other way, honestly speaking. Like sometimes you look back and you're like, hey, what was I doing? But regardless, it's not him. I'm a lover girl and somebody who believes that people are not all the same, you know? People are not the same. So I believe maybe there is a nice person there. But if they haven't come, what do? They all come with this line of, oh, I like you, you're independent. Who told you I want to be independent? No, I don't want to be independent. So if I'm independent, what do I need another person for? No. I want somebody I can depend on emotionally. I want somebody I can depend on physically. I want somebody I can depend on mentally. You get my point? So the people that I have met after him, it's not that I'm still traumatized or hurt. I'm actually not. And that's why I can talk about it without even crying or feeling a certain triggered. But it's just that they're proving to me they're more than him, or even worse. You get? So don't assume, my love. Do not assume. Wabla, I have to see you. My beautiful sis. Yeah, please. Please. Wabula, I have to see you, my beautiful sis. When I return to Uganda, yeah, for sure. Lynn, thank you for your kindness. I'm waiting to talk to you on the phone, okay? All right, Mama Lisa. I'm going to leave the email, or you can just get a pen and paper. If you are ready, you tell me, then I read for you the email. Hey, I gave my granddad a snowboard last week. He's been going downhill ever since. Why did you do that though? Why did you think a snowboard was the best thing to give to your grandpa? You can pay money to get more views. Yes, you can pay money to get more views, Scovia, but then you're not going to earn money for the views. You get the difference? Yes, you can pay money to get more views, but that will affect your channel overall. So don't do it. You'd love to grow your audience, to have an actual audience of people who actually care about your content, not vagrant You understand? Yeah, so don't do it. Just work hard. Even if you get 10 views, 5, you keep going. Don't ever buy views. It will damage the channel. You look sweet. Thank you very much. Thank you. Lawrence, what I mean is it's not masculinity to work hard. Focus on getting. Okay. I mean, I've worked hard all my life, so I like to relax now. I don't want to work hard. How are you doing? I'm doing fine. Kawi, as long as you're a woman and you have the tools of a woman, you can never convince me that you're happy. But now that you explained it, I get you. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my. Your house is so beautiful. Can I see the background? Unfortunately, this is not my house. This is my friend's house. So I don't think it's a nice thing for me to give you a house tour in my friend's house. Okay? I don't think she will appreciate that. Baby, I want your number, you see? You see? This is a very good example of why I'm bitter sometimes. You don't know me, you're calling me baby. Here. I'm Luna. Honest, please invite. Will you, my bestie? Anyway, I've been here for 1 hour already. That time flies like really, really fast. Time is flying so fast. And I'm super happy that today I've had new people to talk to. I'm super happy that today I got new people to talk to. ah. Mm. Yeah. Auntie Jackie, hi. It's like I've seen you. I actually sent you a link when I was going to start the live. But I think you were busy. But you wanted to see my hair. This is how it turned out. This is how my hair turned out. Yeah. Just getting the notification. Lynn, I'm ready. I'm ready. I have to get a pen. Okay, when you get a pen, as long as you say ready, then I'll start reading. Munanga, I don't know what happened. I really don't know what happened to my phone. Like every time I try to go live with somebody else, it just freezes. I thought maybe it was a problem in UG, but even here it's the same. So I don't know. Lynn, I'm married, soon celebrating 5 years, and my marriage is whatever. Hair looking beautiful. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Lisa. Okay. Lisa, you see the way you've written your name? The same. Lisa. Then Kaizire. Auntie Jackie, would you please write for me my email in the comment section if you can? It's Lisa Kaizire. Kaizire, Kaizire @gmail.com. That's the email. That's the email. Yeah, so whoever is still interested in marriage and whatever, please, I'm exhausted. I'm very exhausted from that topic. Exactly. That's the email. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for all those times that for all Are we talking about marriage? No, I don't even know who is bringing up topics of marriage at this time, because the way I'm tired, my head is already spinning from talking about those kinds of topics. Like I'm not the one to talk about marriage and relationships. No. Yeah. I Auntie Jackie, please let's talk about something else. I don't want to go through that already. You already know my stand. You already know how I feel. You already know everything. So let's not go there. So do you perform natural obligations? If you tell me you're leaving, I'll make it easy. You'll be okay. If we can stop the bleeding, we don't have to fix it. We don't have to stay. But I will love you either way. Ooh, we'll be okay. Apollo, go and ask your mother that question. Me, I don't have the answer to it. Okay? Thank you. Lynn, since you cleaned out the garden, what are you planning to plant this time? I wanted to plant the same things that were in, so we changed the soil, but unfortunately, the rain wasn't raining a lot in my area in Kla. Even like rain is raining everywhere in Uganda, but for some reason in Ndeje nkuba tetukayo, I don't know what is wrong. Like the rain doesn't get to Ndeje, eh? And I'm like, now what do I do with life? So I'm waiting for when I settle back in UG or when the rain comes. Then I'll plant other different things, okay? Like tomatoes. The tomatoes I planted actually lasted us 3 months. We didn't buy for tomatoes for 3 months. No buying tomatoes, no buying green pepper, no buying cauliflowers or vegetables. Like, yeah, it was the best thing ever. So I'll do it again, but I'm waiting for the soil to kind of settle down, to accept the manure, and then we shall replant other things. You people, I don't know what you want from me, but let me give you what you are looking for, okay? Okay. Will you be trying carrots again? Definitely. I'll try carrots again. I'll try carrots again. But you see, my neighbor, she used not to like farming. My neighbor used to all tell me, Lynn, you give yourself too much work. I'm like, wait. But now, she's the one who planted beans in my garden. So now, we are competing for who grows food first in the garden. So when I get the chance, yes, I'll plant carrots again. Yeah, onions, lean, as those are very expensive. Definitely, Auntie Jackie, I'll plant onions. Now, hey, you people, you refuse to like the live. Look at us. Hi, Noel. No. Ndagire. Noelini. Ndagire. Oli otya? How would you advise someone who is scared of restarting again from Cheyo? Well, it depends depends on where you are at. Yeah, because I cannot advise somebody with money the same way I advise somebody without money. So it depends on where you're at in life. But overall, settling in back is never easy. I can't lie that it's going to be easy, but it brings peace in the long run. And if you accept that this is where I am at in life, and this is what I can change, or this is what I cannot change, life starts getting better. As long as you are ready to loosen up, to free yourself, to don't get, you know, when you're abroad, there's an image of people, there's an image people have of you, there's an image you have of yourself. But if you accept that things have refused, or that things are working out but my body is failing me, and you accept that it's time to go back home or time for me to restart again, it will be okay. So be as selfish as you possibly can in that process, and do things that only matter to you, not to your children, not to your mothers, not to you. Because that thing of settling back in can drain you mentally. I nearly ran mad. Hey, you people, I nearly ran mad. So it's never easy, it's not going to be easy, but with each day, I started accepting it day by day, and I'm fine now, you know? So make the decision and stick to it. Yeah. Talk about it not being easy. It's being ready to go back on the ground unless one has children. Exactly. Exactly. So as long as you know that it's time to restart again and take out that fear, bananda babatya fear, you know, that is usually this thing that challenges us most. Bananda babatya, it's bad. So as long as you get rid of that, you'll be fine. What happened to your friend UG Connect? I think he's dealing with life, and I don't really want to intervene in what he's not telling you guys. So I'd like to leave it to him. When he's ready, he will come and tell us what is wrong. But all I know is he's okay, he's healthy, he's not sick, but he's dealing with life. And when he's ready, he'll come and tell us all. Stigma shame. Stigma shame, talk about it. Is he married? Yes, he is. Are you watching his channel? He has a family channel. It's called the Mayanja Family. He has a family YouTube channel for his wife. And I think he celebrated his birthday a few days ago. Yeah. So you can go and catch up on some of the things he's doing with his wife and children. It's called the Mayanja Family. The Mayanja Family. Yeah, he does actually appear on that channel almost every week, if not every day. So you can check it. Wee, guys, I've been here for quite some time. Auntie Jackie has just come. Auntie Jackie, welcome back from work. You know I wasn't going to do a live, but then I realized I didn't do a video today. I haven't done a live. Life is boring if I spend a day without coming on my YouTube. So I decided to come. Hello, watching from Kenya all the way. Good to see you. Good to see you, my Kenyan brother. Must be a brother. It's the men that always have very complicated profile pictures. But I'm in Kenya. Where do you recommend me to go? Recommend a video that you'd like to watch from me. I'm in Nairobi right now. I'm in Kasarani. And tomorrow I'm going to be on the street. So recommend a video for me. It's okay, Chikazi. Go rest. Still looking for work, my dear, but a breakthrough will come. It will definitely come. It will definitely show. Sure, we love you. Oh, you don't want to make me cry. You know, as Aline, South Africa, who is soon moving to Uganda, when the husband retires, I fear how I'll adopt to Uganda life. It scares me. I don't think it should scare you. Uganda is a beautiful country. I think the only problem we have is corruption, just like in every other African country, and then bad governance, which means the resources are unevenly distributed. But overall, community-wise, you have nothing to worry about. That's like the honest truth. You know, like that's honest truth. You know, you don't have to worry about the community. Some people will not even notice that you're not from there unless your accent is different. You know. Oh, but it's never. Oh, mother. Hi. Miss Ndiabaje, lovely hearing from you, dear. Mm-hmm. Wow, kindly visit Nairobi Museum. It's fantastic, and Nairobi archives inside. It's amazing. I would recommend you for that. They allow people in the archives. How much do I have to pay an amount of money to enter the archives? Because I would love to go. And then the museum, I don't know, but for my viewers, I'll have to go. I'll have to go. But I didn't know that they allow people in the archives. I didn't know they allow people in the archives, really. But if they do, you get that, definitely. Yep. Yep. Yes, carry an ID, it's only. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. But do you know that around the archives, that's where I lost my gimbal the last time I was in Nairobi. That thing still hurts. But life continues. Life continues. Life continues. You get? Yeah, but I'll do go. I don't know what to... I feel like I should do a video around Kasarani, but I don't know what type of video to do around here because this place is amazing. This place is amazing. I love it. I really do love it. It was a way to welcome you in a... Oh, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Ah! That was an expensive welcome. Do you know my gimbal was... Don't even make me cry. On a polite note now, it was a way to... Hi, Brian. I hear children. Are you near school? No. Now, the way apartments are built in Nairobi is different from the way apartments are built in Uganda. In Nairobi, it's like they make a box like this, so you're all in some sort of box, you know. So the neighbors on the other side and the apartments long. So the children are playing all over the verandas. And it's holiday time, so they've got a lot of time to do what they have to do as children. So yeah, I'm Indonesian, but I love African women. Courage, you all get another one. Greetings from Kasarani. Yay! Are you still in Kenya? I just returned actually. Oh, it's like Chikali. Aha! Now you get it. Naye munange we nakyogera mu luzungu nga banyiiga bano bazimba buboxi nga but it works for them. So when are you doing a video in Kasarani? Hey, maybe Brian, you come and show me around Kasarani. I don't know. What do you think? You come and show me a video around Kasarani. Alright, I know you'll have a good one when you enter inside of the archives though. I promise I will. And you'll see the video soon. I also want to go and see the glass shop. I want to see the glass shop so bad. I should go and eat. You know that place called Chicken Inn? Kenyans have, like, you know, they have a famous chicken place called Chicken Inn. I cannot eat KFC when there is Chicken Inn. How can all right, okay. How can man travel to Kenya? Only my ID get me to Kenya. Yes, Mama. Only your ID can get you to Kenya. Though make sure it's a valid ID, not the one that is already expired and the government has refused to renew. Make sure yours is still valid. If it's not valid, then get a passport. But they don't charge any visas, nothing. Welcome back to Kenya. We love our I love you too, guys. You have such a beautiful calming voice. You should do. What is that? ASMR. What is that even? Tell me about it. Are you loving Kenya? You always in Kenya. What is cooking in Kenya? Nothing. I wish there was, but nothing. Nothing is cooking in Kenya. I just think I'm loving the country. And also I think there's a lot of content for me as a content creator because it's a job. So you go where there is work, right? So I think that's all there is to it. Enjoy the kitchen and get pizza from Galitos too. It's amazing. Unfortunately, I actually don't eat pizza. You know, when I was young, I was not a rich kid, and most of the things that I didn't eat as a kid, I find it hard to try them today. Like pizza, I look at pizza, I'm like, what is this? What are people eating? Even yogurt, I learned eating yogurt when I was older. Like when we were growing up, I was the elder child, so yogurt was for the younger children at home. You get what I mean? So the younger kids would eat yogurt, and me, I would be looking at them and cleaning after them. Likewise to pizza, like so many things, and I didn't learn, and there's a lot of traumas around it. So life can be a mess. But the chicken, look it up. You can make so many views on YouTube. Of what? Okay. I'll try. Is where people soft speak, whisper, or do some gentle sounds. It's very relaxing and helps people sleep. So I have that voice. another business idea. Nah, I don't think my voice is that relaxing, but thank you. Tell her you love Nairobi plus the people. We are amazing. And culture of Nairobi. Of course you are. Of course, people of Nairobi are beautiful, and that's why I'm here. You know, they have a little bit of attitude, but they have a little bit of attitude. And sincerely speaking, some of them are. I think, how do they? They have selective introverts. Like you can go into a matatu and nobody's laughing, no, everybody's minding their business, and I'm like, in Uganda, when you enter a matatu, you say hi to the person next to you. You get? It's different in Kenya. It's different. You know, they have a little bit of attitude, but it's okay. I'm learning to be like them, to join them. You'll do beautiful if you do. I guarantee it. Okay. I'll try and look up. I'll try and look it up after I'm done with this live. Hi girl. My brother is feeling very down. Please, can you cheer him up with shoutouts? Can you say what's up, big slang? Clap your hands. Why does it sound like a trap? No, it sounds like a trap. It sounds like you want to laugh at me, just Jerry. Jerry, why does it sound like a trap? Hmm? No, no. Okay. What? Hmm? Okay, you say, please can you cheer her with a shout out? Can you say, what's up, big slang? Clap your, oh, what's up, big slang? Big slug. Slug? What does slug mean? I hope it's not an insult, Jerry. I hope it's not. Okay? Perfect. You can now understand us plus the matatu culture, always the music. Ah, dear. Sometimes I'm not in for it, but yo. I live in South Africa. You should come and visit here too. Pink Moon, I promise when the Lord allows me, I will be in South Africa. I need a visa to come to South Africa. You know that, right? I need a visa and I need a plane ticket. So I need to make money first. Then I come to South Africa. When? Yes. Actually, Lynn, I found it awkward for the first time. I was greater in a taxi in Uganda. Here, no one greets. You know, like when you enter in a mall or in a food court to eat and you put your food down, you say hello to the person you're sharing a desk with. In Nairobi, nani huyo? Esi? Beni? Beni? Sorry. Why? I'm on a phone. On a make money with your new. Nah, isn't. Nairobi is like London, then you have to be mindful not to just greetings that, yeah, but that's the only time I miss home. I'm like, eh, you go to a restaurant to eat, and then you sit next to someone and you never say hi. I find that awkward. Then you get in a taxi, you just push them. Like, it's funny. It's very funny. But yeah, other than that, when you learn to act like them, feels good. But there is a particular group of people that I won't mention, but I feel like they're more soft and more welcoming than the others. So, but as long as you blend in, yeah, I think it gets easier. It gets easier. Oh, guys, I've been here for quite some time. It's almost 1 hour and a half. Like meditation or affirmations. Yeah, so I'm going to go off the live. It has been a pleasure having all of you. It's been a pleasure having all of you. Oh, it's like meditation. But then I'll need someone to write for me because I lost my poetry ability. I think I lost my poetry abilities. Yes, very true. And we love visitors too. Hope you will do these videos. I definitely am going to do the videos. No fail. Okay? No fail. Because I but I want to go to the place where the Ugandans come to do their business. I came in a bus today and I was seated next to Ugandans. Actually, for the first time, I sat with these ladies and we came cracking jokes from Kampala to Nairobi, for the fun's sake. I will, but also Kenyans don't like honest reviews. That's something that I've actually noticed, that some of them can't actually take it. Like you have to make them feel nice, which I don't like, but because I want to stay here. But some things you see them and you're like, eh. So yeah. Yeah. Auntie Jackie, how are you? Auntie Jackie is fine, I'm sure. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for keeping up with me for all this while. However, there are some two people. There's a guy called Emmanuel, used to be a very good friend of mine, both on YouTube and off YouTube. He's lost. I don't know whether he just blocked us and wants us out of his life, or is okay, or something happened. We don't know. So I wish I could find out where he is or how he's doing. You guys have been a very nice audience. I would like to end the live here. Good night, Aunt Jackie. Good night. Say hi to Jay. Where is he from? He's Ugandan. We actually used to go do charity work together. He actually introduced me to some charity. Introduced me to some charity place and then stopped. Just honestly wonder how he's doing. Yeah. So otherwise, let me go and edit other things. Yeah. I love you. Bye. Bye. Call him. I called and his number is not on. I texted on WhatsApp. His number is not on. I don't have his email. Good. Why are you in the UK or Holland visiting UK over Christmas to my brother here in Mr. No, I can't call his number, unfortunately. I can't call his number, unfortunately. He's always, even he traveled, he lives in, maybe I shouldn't say, but he was already living away. Okay? So, maybe one day he shows up. Okay? Okay, bye.